The Umbrella Academy Season 4 will bring the Netflix series to an end, and the official posters may reveal who dies in the coming episodes. Netflix has teased the Umbrella Academy's final season with footage from its 2024 preview, as well as through posters shared on Twitter. And the new Umbrella Academy Season 4 posters showcase the Hargreaves siblings walking with umbrellas, seemingly innocent images that may hold deeper meanings. It seems inevitable that one of the main characters from the Umbrella Academy will die in the final outing, and there are multiple people who would make sense. With world-ending stakes during every season of the show, it's only right that the Netflix series concludes with a sacrifice of some sort. The posters might tease which of the leads will die, as one of them contains a subtle but perplexing difference. The Umbrella Academy Season 4 posters set number 5 apart. He is the only Hargreaves sibling holding an umbrella in his left hand. The Umbrella Academy Season 3 at Hotel Oblivion with a bright green light. The Umbrella Academy Season 4 posters showcase the Hargreaves siblings' personalities as they walk with their umbrellas, with Klaus wearing flashy attire and Diego holding his over his shoulder. However, the images set number 5 apart in a small way that could be more meaningful than fans expect. While his brothers and sisters are all walking with their umbrellas in their right hands, number 5 is holding his in his left. It's a subtle difference, but it's one that probably doesn't exist for no reason. It's worth noting that number 5 is either left-handed or ambidextrous, as he uses both hands to perform basic tasks throughout the show. The younger version primarily uses the left, while the older 5 writes with his right hand. However, Klaus also uses his left hand to smoke, suggesting he's a lefty or ambidextrous as well. And if both of them are lefties and only one is carrying his umbrella with his dominant hand, that's likely not the reason 5's poster stands out. The creators may be trying to tell fans something with his Umbrella Academy poster, and it may not bode well for the character. It's possible 5's poster stands out because he's the Hargreaves sibling who will die in the Umbrella Academy Season 4. This would be a clever way of alluding to that twist without actually confirming it. And 5 being the character to perish makes a lot of sense, especially when one considers his role in the story. Why number 5 dying in the Umbrella Academy would make sense. Number 5's journey has been building to a huge sacrifice. The Umbrella Academy Season 3 Hotel Oblivion 5. There are several characters who could die in the Umbrella Academy Season 4, but number 5 arguably makes the most sense. For one, 5 is always the character attempting to stop the apocalypse, a dangerous duty that's already put him in near-fatal situations. He's also capable of time traveling, which has the potential to go seriously awry. This is shown in the Umbrella Academy Season 1, when he's stuck in the future for 45 years. He's also much older than he appears, with his body returning to its teenage state when he finally finds a way back to his true timeline. The Umbrella Academy also gives ominous glimpses into 5's future, suggesting he won't get a happy ending. While the show's newly reset timeline may allow 5 to change his fate, the scenes featuring the older version of his character are pretty bleak. They make a tragic future seem inevitable for 5, whose characterization has fit with that from the very beginning. The Umbrella Academy Season 4 needs to kill at least one of the Hargreaves siblings. The Netflix series needs greater stakes for its ending. 5 seems the most likely to die in the Umbrella Academy Season 4, especially with Netflix's posters pinpointing him as different from his siblings. However, even if 5 doesn't perish during the final episodes, one of the Hargreaves siblings really needs to die. Although this would mark a tragic ending to the beloved series, it would also highlight the Umbrella Academy's stakes. Like Stranger Things, the Umbrella Academy has yet to deliver consequences that fit the seriousness of its story. For its ending to be believable and satisfying, it will have to prove that it can do the unthinkable. Given 5's actions in previous seasons of the Umbrella Academy, he seems the most willing to sacrifice himself for the greater good. However, there are reasons the other Hargreaves kids could perish. Allison needs redemption after the Umbrella Academy Season 3, and she'd undoubtedly be willing to give her life for any cause that would save her daughter. Klaus and Ben would also make a certain amount of sense, as both nearly died prior to the final outing. Only time will tell who is killed in the Umbrella Academy's last batch of episodes, but the posters are a reason to worry about number 5.